So there's been an outcry from various YouTubers, influencers, and collectors that the latest Yeezy releases are a sign that the hype is dying, on life support, are just full on dead already. And since the Casual has been looking at this whole spectacle from afar, this provides us with the best opportunity to take a quick look at how the Yeezy hype has waned over the years and how most people just aren't that excited about them anymore. Because people are crying, they're upset. They've been bamboozled, led astray. They didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Okay, full stop. But it goes without saying that the Yeezy lineup, particularly the shoes, have become less popular, and for good reason. There's a crap ton of them on the market. I mean, you got Butter Yeezys, Zebra Yeezys, McYeezys with Fry Yeezys, V2 Yeezys, Moon Yeezys, Turtle Yeezys, Wave Yeezys, Utility Yeezys. I mean, damn Yeezy. Which means Yeezy is doing extremely well. It's easy to get a Yeezy. That was terrible. They are selling and selling well, but the key component here is that they are not hyped, which has nearly every hype-fluencer's arms up in a tizzy. That's a tizzy. That's a tizzy. Because let's be real, a lot of people need something like the Yeezy to exist so they can talk about it. Now, for a long while, the Yeezy lineup has been the centerpiece of hype fashion statements, but because of price gouging resellers, overexposure, fashion growth beyond the sneaker game, people simply not being able to get a pair, and some even writing letters begging for a pair of Yeezys. Yeah, Yeezy craze / hype has been an unmitigated disaster for the culture at large, mainly because it casted such an incredibly large, dark shadow over the street fashion industry. And many of us just stopped paying attention to anything beyond them. So Yeezy didn't die, it was murdered with a butter knife, and that's painful. At least the Yeezy hype has been murdered, the brand is doing fine. But this just goes to show that even if hype exists for an item, the minute we are overexposed to it, we can tire of it. Unless, of course, it's Kylie Jenner. Everybody loves Kylie. We all love Kylie. I hope. I think we're supposed to. I mean, we've been exposed to this woman's entire life and no one really tires of her. She's nearly $1 billion strong, self-made. To think, for years, I actually thought she was Miranda Cosgrove. I thought it was the same person, but I digress. Beside the point, Yeezy is not dead. Adidas and Kanye kept that promise of trying to get everybody into Yeezy. Disrupting the industry of hype was something that was eventually readily available. And instead of crying over the devaluation of it, maybe, just maybe, we should be less hype hungry and rely on our own perceptions and honest opinions before latching onto something because of the name. Sure, some of the colorways and sneaks are dope, but not every single one. And if we subscribe to that notion, that just goes to show the fashion industry that we are shallow, simple-minded individuals that just follow the carrot in front of us, which I personally don't believe we are. Because the real is, hype is not about owning clothes or sneakers. It never really has been. Yeezy showed that the most important element to hype is ethos. Having a slice of what it feels like to be someone like Kanye West or Pharrell Williams or Travis Scott or whoever. Like, I wear the same shoes as Kanye West. Seriously, how does that sound? Almost as bad as that Drake interview when he was talking about Lil Wayne.
Wayne is my favorite person to work with though, because it's just, ooh, Lil Wayne's just too good.
Lil Wayne's just too good. Lil Wayne's just too good. You gotta give Wayne just too good.
Well, it may not be that bad. It probably is not that bad, but it does speak volumes about the state. Awesome. Yeezy is what it was meant to be, particularly in this shoe lineup, a special line for street fashion purists, with a focus on expression through cool yet streamlined apparel and footwear. It's virtually minimalist, letting the wearer decide on how they want to wear the article of clothing rather than the label telling you what to wear. And now that that vision is finally coming into fruition, we have to change our focus on something else. And unfortunately, nothing has been as consistent as the Yeezy hype to take up that space, which is why we need more dynamic opinions on everything. And not just focus on the popular or going on shopping sprees, telling people how much you spent on clothes, spurring on envy and ridiculous notions on what it means to be popular. You know what I'm talking about. You know. Anyway, what are your thoughts on the Yeezy hype waning? Is it dying? Not sure. Let that be known in the comments. Give a thumbs up if you like this video. Follow on Instagram, The Casual, right there. It's right coming up on the screen. To stay up on the latest in Japan, but most importantly, keep it locked right here for all of your info on international street fashion and culture from Tokyo. And if you haven't already, subscribe. It's your boy, and keep it casual. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. And I'll see you guys in a minute.